Hello everyone, my name is Neil Jackson, and this will be the Reading Week 7 video for Physics 2212, Electricity and Magnetism. Alright, so Week 7 really talked about example problems and ways that we can apply the principles of electric potential and its associated energy to problems we may encounter in the world. So nothing new was covered this week. Everything that we have talked about before in class was just rehashed and applied in these videos. It was nice to be able to see example problems worked out. Those, don't get me wrong, those are very useful. However, none of the information covered was new. All it did was reinforce certain ideas, such as when we move with the electric field, it's a negative change in electric potential, and when we move against electric fields, it's a positive gain in electric potential. But those are really important ideas to get down, so the videos helped us further flesh out those concepts, which is good. So the week 7 also combined ideas from week 4 and week 6. Week 6 being just electric potential, and week 4 being the electric fields of charge, spheres, and plates and whatnot. And when we start to combine these multiple areas of thought, for instance, the electric fields from this strange object and the electric potential, we're able to gain a broader understanding of how the world around us works, which is very, very helpful for someone like me who's a mechanical engineer, where I may not be able to use this knowledge as often as, say, an electrical engineer or a physics major. However, this information is still very valuable to me because these principles can be applied in other areas of study. I mean, we're talking about electric fields, but mathematically, the gravitational field is, it's practically the same thing. Physically, they're different, they represent different things or whatnot, but formulaically, they follow the same mathematical principles. They're both inverse square laws, so they do the same thing. And so it's good to study areas that we may not necessarily always be involved in, so you can strengthen your own areas of study, if that makes sense. But I'd say the most confusing part of this week's videos was simply when we move with an electric field, where it's a negative change in voltage, whereas when we move against the field, it's a positive change in voltage. I understand why that is so. It ties back to how potential energy is simply the negative of the internal work done on the system, and so because that negative sign there, directions get flipped. But that's just the most confusing thing, and it's just something you have to memorize. The signs are going to be opposite based on the direction. But yeah, I think overall the best way to start studying for this upcoming unit over electric potential is going to be keep on rewatching edX videos. Khan Academy has good stuff. Do practice problems. Be a good physicist. I think that's number one right there. Be a good physicist. It's not something that just happens, but you know. Alright, cool. Well, y'all have a great day. Thanks for watching the video, and hope to see y'all around here soon. Goodbye.